We're used today to businesses, big and small, especially big, being interested in supporting LGBTI rights, in marketing to us, and using us to signal their respect for diversity, which is such a part of Australian society. A gay male couple worrying about hair loss, or drag queens on their way to Broken Hill, breaking down and calling on a car insurer. These are part of our everyday life now. But of course it wasn't always like that. Once upon a time, any connection with homosexuality was enough to send companies scurrying for cover. The real breakthrough moment came in 1992 when Toyota, rather than just putting an ad for their cars in the press, decided to design ads including gay people, targeted at gay people. There were two ads, one for the sports model of the car, which included two young spunks draped over each other, the other the family model, a gay male couple, a picnic basket and their Dalmatian. It created a sensation. It was widely noted and provided a model for other companies to follow suit. Telstra in particular took this up and started to use gay imagery in gay publications and on bus shelters in places like King's Cross and Oxford Street. There were two dykes on a bike. There were two gay men jogging, flirting with a Telstra technician. But most dramatically perhaps was the Miss Candee series of ads, which began first of all with her holding up a Telstra prepaid card, but moved on to Miss Candee emerging from a pond, the big pond as it were, holding a fish in her mouth. In this ad, Telstra were parodying their own advertising in order to appeal to this new gay and lesbian market. The use of Miss Candee was significant. She was certainly one of the most popular and well-known Melbourne drag queens. She had begun her performing life in the late 1970s at Queen's birthday picnics, which were small, rather secretive community events. But as the scene grew and grew over the course of the 80s, she became more and more visible, more and more known, more and more loved. During the golden age of the gays, Miss Candee was appearing everywhere, in all of the major venues and many of the minor ones, working alone and with other drag queens. She was wildly flamboyant. At 6 foot 4 inches tall, she said, you can't take yourself too seriously. Nor could you buy clothes off the rack. Everything she wore was custom made. Behind Miss Candee, or perhaps buried deep inside, was Ron, a boy from Warrnambool, much quieter, much more conservative, and the two of them coexisted and still coexist happily together.